Good afternoon again, everyone. This is me, Sir Alan. And for today's discussion, we have solving quadratic equation by completing the square. But before that, we have shout-outs. Shout-outs to Anthony Anastasio Hanyola of St. Mary Academy, my former students, and the rest of grade 9 SPC. Hi guys! And also with the St. Lorenzo Ruiz or SLR. Yeah, hi. And please send in your comments down below for more shout-outs in our next video tutorial. Okay. So now let's proceed to our discussion. In solving quadratic equation, guys, with regards to completing the square, we have to follow some steps. We have step 5 to follow, okay? Para mas madali, gagawin natin is side by side. So as we go with our example, we have to perform with the steps. Okay, let's begin. Given example number 1, x squared plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, so step number 1. Write equation with terms with variables on the left side of the equation and constant term on the right side. So, gagawin natin guys, lipat na natin yung may variables sa left side and yung constant term on the right side. Okay, so there we have it, step number 1. So, x squared plus 4x is equal to positive 5. Negative 5 transposed to the other side is positive side. There you have it, our step number 1. Okay, so follow. Step number 2. Add 1/2 b squared or b over 2 squared both sides of the equation. So first is we have to get the value of this b over 2 squared of our equation. Since our b part is the 4x, so our b is 4. So substituting to the formula, we have 4 over 2 squared. Performing the operations, we have 4 divided by 2 is 2. Square is equal to 4. So there you have it. Our value of b over 2 squared is 4. Then we have to add that value both sides of the equation. So we have x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 5 plus 4. So there you have it, guys. Our b over 2 squared value added both sides. I hope you follow. Okay, next is express perfect square trinomial or PST on left side as square of binomial. So since our left side forms a perfect square trinomial, gagawin natin is to make it a square binomial. So we have, so gagawin natin din yan, this square. Then what to do next is to get the square root of x squared, so therefore x, and square root of 4 is 2. So your sign there is positive since your b is positive. So we have x plus 2 quantity squared. Then performing the numbers on the right side, we have 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, there you have it, our step number 3. Then step number 4, extract square root. Since the equation on the left side is being squared, so we have to eliminate the square. How? By putting radical sign both sides of the equation. So gagawin natin is put radical sign on the both side of the equation. Okay? So therefore, eliminating the radical sign and square, we have x plus 2 is equal to positive, negative. What is the square root of 9 is 3. Okay, there you have it. Our resulting equation. So what to do next is to solve for x. How to solve for x, sir? In solving for x, gagawin natin is paghihiwalayin lang natin yung positive and negative sign. Okay, so let's do first with positive. So therefore we have x plus 2 is equal to positive 3, and the other side is x plus 2 is equal to negative 3. Then solve for x, this side first. So transpose positive 2 to the other side. We have x is equal to 3 minus 2. So our x there is positive 1. Okay? I hope you guys follow. And for solving in the other side, we have transposing positive 2 to the other side will become x is equal to negative 3 minus 2. So subtracting numbers with same sign, we have to add and copy their sign. So adding 3 and 2 is 5 and copy their sign is negative 5. Okay? So there you have it. Our answers are positive 1 and x is negative 5. Let's try another example. Given example number 2, we have x squared plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. So let's solve by following the steps. Step number 1. Write equation on terms with variables on left side and constant term on the right side. So x and x are variables, so we have x squared plus 6x is equal to, your constant term on the left side becomes negative 8. There you have it, our step number 1. You follow, guys? Okay, very good. Next is to add both sides with b over 2 squared. We have to identify our b value, so we have, our b is 6, so therefore 6 over 2 squared. Performing the operations, 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 squared is equal to 9. So, we have to add positive 9 on both sides of the equation. We have x squared plus 6x plus 9 is equal to negative 8 plus 9. There you have it, guys. Our b over 2 squared value is added both sides of the equation. Our next is to express perfect square trinomial on PS or PSD as a square of binomial. So what shall we do is just put brackets or parentheses, open close parentheses, and square. So square root of your x is x and square root of your 9 is 3. So your sign there is positive since our linear part is positive. Okay? So, performing the right side of the equation, we have negative 8 plus positive 9 is, since our integers or numbers has a different sign, we have to subtract and copy the sign of the larger number. So, 9 minus 8 is 1 and our sign is positive. So, no need to put positive sign. Okay, there you have it, our step number 3. Next is step number 4, extracting square root. So how to extract square root? Put radical sign both sides of the equation. So therefore we have, okay, then performing, so cancel out this square and radical sign. So we have x plus 3 is equal to positive negative. Square root of 1 is very good, 1. Okay, very good. There you have it, our step number 4. And solve for resulting equations for step number 5. How to solve is to separate the positive and negative sign. Paghiwalay natin yung positive 1 and negative 1. So we have x plus 3 is equal to positive 1. And the other one is x plus 3 is equal to negative 1. Then solving for x, so we have x is equal to 1 minus 3. So therefore, our x there is, yes, very good, negative 2. Our x is negative 2. And on the other side, we have, transposing 3 to the other side, we have x is equal to negative 1 minus 3. So therefore, our x is negative 4. There you have it, guys. Our answers are negative 2 and negative 4. So, paano natin malaman kung tama yung sagot natin is to do checking. So, just replace the value of your roots to the original equations given para malaman yung sagot. Okay? So that is all for today, guys. I hope you understand with regard to solving quadratic equations by completing the square. And thank you for still subscribing my YouTube channel, Alano TV Official. See you soon for more video, guys.
Yeah.